Hello and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad. My name is Karen Breyer and today we are going to make delicious cranberry walnut truffles. These are an amazingly delicious treat and it only has 4 ingredients in this recipe. So the ingredients are heavy whipping cream, chocolate chips, and you can use semi-sweet, bittersweet, and I have dark chocolate chips, dried cranberries, and finally chopped toasted walnuts. So it looks really easy, and it is. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go over to the stove. We're going to heat our heavy whipping cream on the stove, and then we're going to add our chocolate and eventually cranberries. So we will go do that next. Okay, so we have 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. We're going to go ahead and heat this until the edges start to boil. So I have the heavy cream over medium heat and we're waiting for the edges to come to a boil. So the edges are starting to boil. I'm going to go ahead and put in 10 ounces of dark chocolate chips. I'm going to turn the heat to low and we're going to stir this until the chocolate is smooth and creamy. You want to constantly stir your chocolate mixture. So we're heating this over low heat. Our chocolate's getting pretty creamy. We'll keep stirring it until all the lumps are gone. Okay, so the chocolate is creamy and smooth. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat. I'm going to add 2/3 cup of dried cranberries. Stir them in the chocolate. So next we're going to go ahead and pour this chocolate mixture into a pie pan or square pan. Okay, so this smells amazing. But next we're going to go ahead and pour it into a 9-inch pie pan, or you could use a square pan. So we're going to do that next. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator for 1 to 2 hours until the chocolate is firm. So I'll go do that next and we'll come back in about 1 or 2 hours. See you then. Okay, our cranberry walnut truffle mixture has been chilling quite a while. It is firm. One thing I should have mentioned is if you put the hot mixture into a pie pan and it's hot, you should never put anything hot in your refrigerator shelf. It could crack. So I always just set it on a plate. Don't want your shelf to crack. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we just need to scoop the chocolate with a teaspoon and put it on a baking sheet or some other sheet. A baking sheet won't fit in my refrigerator. It might not fit in yours, so I'm using a smaller tray. This is my toaster oven tray, so either of those. And what I'm going to do with these truffles, I'm going to give them to somebody for a gift. So I'm going to be putting them into little baking papers when they're done. So you see how small those are. So I don't want to make them too huge because we're going to also roll them in nuts, so they'll get bigger that way too. So you could make some really big and then some really small. You can make different sizes for different reasons, for different people. You could make a really jumbo one for you and give everybody else little ones if you want. Okay, so you don't have to worry about what shape they are right now, and you can use your finger to make blobs. That actually might be too big still, because remember we're going to roll them in nuts. We're going to put them back in the refrigerator so they're going to get firm enough to chill. Okay, so I've got them all ready to go back in the fridge to chill some more. You can't really see those very well, but you could see they're just kind of in blobs. But actually, the more you can make them in a ball, the easier they're going to be to roll later. So I'm going to go put them in the refrigerator until they're more firm, about 30 minutes, and I'll go do that and we'll be back. So our cranberry walnut truffles have been chilling a while. They're nice and firm. So we're going to go ahead and put them in the nuts. I put my chopped toasted walnuts into a pie dish so it's easy to roll. And if you're not sure how to make toasted walnuts, check out my video on how to make them. So if they're a little hard and stuck to the bottom of the tray, just get a spoon to get them off. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to get your hands dirty for this. So you put them in and cover them with the nuts. Then go ahead and your hands roll them into a ball, or as much of a ball as you can. And then go ahead and put them in the nuts again. Try and shape it as good as you can. Well, we were going to try putting some in our little papers there. We'll do that next. So we're just going to gently roll it into a ball shape as much as we can, and then put it back into the nuts, coat it completely, and there you have it. So you can see why when you make your little chocolate blobs, it helps to get them a little bit in a round shape, because once they're firm, they're kind of hard to roll into a round shape. So, but they're going to taste so yummy that it won't matter what shape they are in. Okay, there you go. That one's kind of big. Okay, so I made a mess, but I am finished. I think I will go wash my hands and I will be right back. Okay, so look how many delicious cranberry walnut truffles we have. They were really easy to make. We had 4 ingredients. Most of the ingredients were healthy. We got cranberries, walnuts. If you use dark chocolate, that could be healthy. And they were pretty easy to make. Kids could help you, but it would get a little messy, but they would have fun making them. Imagine these are a great gift. I'm going to actually give one of my friends some of these tonight. And you could put them in a nice candy box. You're going to love them. Okay, now it's time to try one. And they did get kind of soft when I was rolling them with my warm hands, so you want to put them back in the fridge to firm up before you actually serve them, but I'm not going to wait. So I'm going to try one right now. Oh my goodness. You would not believe how good these are. They are delicious. You're going to love them. You cannot buy candy this good. I'm serious. Try it. Let me know how it turns out. Have a great day. So good.